E. I used to push snowflakes by the OZ. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Uh, this breaking news brings us to the East Coast, man, where Puff Daddy Sean Combs just been sentenced to 4 years, man. What y'all think about that? I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm currently at the job site. I just thought that I'd pop in and tap in with the good people, man, and see what y'all thought about this, man. The judge sent them to 50 months, which is a little bit over 4 years. I think what 4 years is 48 months, so he's just a couple months over 4 years. But I believe he has in, and correct me if I'm wrong, he has about 18 months in already. So with good time, and if he can get some good time, pretty sure they're gonna probably send him to, somewhere minimum. He'll be able to come home in approximately, 2.5, 3 years, and serve the rest of his time on ankle monitor in a halfway house or something, maybe even sooner than that. I'm speculating. I got a homeboy coming home from the Fees Naive right now, and he did a little over 3 years, 8 months, and he gonna serve the rest of his time in a halfway house. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Was that the appropriate amount of time for the diddler? Or do y'all think F him, man? He's guilty of all they said he's guilty of, the racketeering charges that they dropped and all that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Drop it in the comments and let me know, man. I'm not going to be on here too long, man. Just come in here to pop it and chop it with the good people, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please and thank you, man. Yeah, we on the road to 1,000. Well, you already know how it go. The diddler got 4 years. Approximately 4 years. Was it a proper sentence for what they're claiming he was guilty of? Which was y'all check this out. He's guilty of flying out some male escorts. That's what he's guilty of. He's guilty of, in my humble opinion, man, just being a freak, being a fan, a freaky he a 69 guy. You dig? That's what he's guilty of, man. He's not really. I mean, if you say so, man, if you say so, if that's guilty to you of a crime, then yeah. I mean, but so y'all got to be careful, man, when y'all think about flying females out, or a female flying you out, or a male, whatever the case may be, whatever floats your boat. Be cautious. You want to fly somebody out, man. 6'7", what's going on? E-Leaf, what's going on? What do you think, man? Was 4 years the proper amount of time, or nah? Did he get railroaded, or does he deserve the 4 years that he got, or should he have gotten more time? What's going on? Wonders of Nature, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna be on this thing for a little bit. Get them like buttons up. We got 13 people in the building and no likes. 67. 67. Okay. He's 67, God. Is that what y'all mean by that? I'm not understanding. Y'all enlighten me on what the 67 means, I'm slow. Let me know. But what we do know is that's gonna hold him for a minute. And OJ, he tried the same game. They do this to melanated people all the time, and I'm not making excuses. I'm not, using it as a scapegoat. But you see how it ended up for Bill Cosby. You see what they did to R. Kelly. Not saying that they were innocent or guilty of any crime, but there is something connecting this to each other. You feel me? O.J. Simpson said he's not black, he's O.J. Okay. He tried to disassociate himself real fast, man. But yeah, Diddy on his way to somebody's correctional institution, because the one he's in is just a holding. So after you get sentenced, man, they send you to wherever you're going, and hopefully he survives it, man. Hopefully he survives jail and he gets out. Yeah, let's make the stream big, man. If y'all hit this like button and share it all out into the algorithm, man, people can come in here and we can have a dialogue, man. All you got to do is smash the like button. I'm not asking for no money. Just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, please and thank you, man. We building. Yeah, man, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know, they say no matter how much money you make, you still in. They either assassinate you, frame you, or they kill you. It's a cold world, man. It's a cold world. I don't see that he's guilty of anything besides flying somebody out for some freaky sex, you know. And if that's a crime, then yeah, he's definitely guilty of that. But a lot of people, I was asking my son, I said, hey man, because they're always walking around the house talking about no diddy, no diddy. You know, anytime somebody does something that they feel is inappropriate, right? We ain't trying to start nothing, bruh. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. My guy is in the building, man. We're not trying to start nothing. We're just trying to figure it out, right? So my son was talking about, man, no diddy. I said, what did he, diddy? I said, what? Why you saying no diddy? What did he do? What did he actually do? You see, once they tar and feather you, you dig what I'm saying? It's hard to shake that jacket off. They put jackets on people that don't fit, and I'm not advocating for none of that. We ain't trying to start nothing, man. I ain't, you know, women's rights, of course, absolutely. We with all of that, you know. I don't know what this man guilty of. I don't know what he, you know, it's no such thing as innocent, but I don't know what he's not guilty of, right? But we know for sure that he got convicted for flying some male escorts out. That's what we know for a factamundo. And that's crazy work, man. That's crazy work. Y'all better watch them Instagram convos. You know, you see the supermodels on Instagram and you, oh, baby, I'll drink your bathwater, man. Let me fly you out. That shit gonna be a crime, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a thin line between, you know, tarring and feathering people and stuff that's regular becoming irregular. Yeah, male escorts, bro. Male escorts. That's what they're convicting him of. They got all of his, you know, his phone conversations along with Cassie's testimony. And from what I see, that's the only thing that they convict him of. They threw out the RICO, they threw out the racketeering, they threw all the major charges out and convicted the man of flying out some male escorts. Now, if that ain't no BS, man, I don't know what is, man. But and like I say, man, I'm not advocating for men beating on women or women beating on men or sex trafficking or PDF file activity. I ain't with none of that. We ain't trying to start nothing, bruh. Like I said, I don't know what that man is guilty or not guilty of, but I know for sure what he got convicted of is zonkers, man. If the judge, the district attorney found him not guilty of all of those charges, to me, you know, he's guilty in a court of public opinion, man. And I'm gonna say this real quick though, right? For those of you who are listening, man, if you from the STREETs, why would you go online and write on Instagram 50 Cent a letter to the judge, a mock letter to the judge saying that Puff Daddy's a dangerous man, he shouldn't be around kids and stuff like that, man? That sounds like some snitch stuff to me, bruh. I don't know, that's just me, man. You know, if you from the streets, man, that ain't that considered like snitching? Like, you know, it's a thin line between, you know, playing around and joking and trolling somebody to full-blown telling, bruh. And that's what we do to each other. That's what makes it so hard for us to fight against the system, because everybody just dog piles on you when somebody accuses you of something. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to get out with that stain on his name, that torn feather on his jacket, that he's a PDF file. He ain't been convicted of nothing but flying out a male escort. And hopefully he don't have to register as an SEX offender. Hopefully he don't have to do that, because he hasn't been convicted of that. Now there's a lot of people, like I said, he's guilty in the court of public opinion. It's gonna be people coming on here. Oh man, you're wrong. Puff Daddy should have got life, and some people gonna unsubscribe from the channel. That's cool. I'm just telling you what the judge and the district attorney, what they said, man. What they said. They say he's not guilty of all the crimes that the court of public opinion is saying that he's guilty of. That's what y'all saying that he did. Y'all don't have no evidence. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't in the bedroom with what that man was doing. We know he whooped Cassie down. We know he packed her out in the hotel because we saw it. But all the other stuff, you know, I'm pretty sure there was some stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that I'm not saying that he's not guilty. I'm just saying he's not guilty of what the court of public opinion is saying that the man is guilty of. See, when you black and you rich and you got power and influence, man, people want to go after you. Believe it or not, I'm not making it a race-based issue. This is the facts. These are the facts. I gave y'all a trail of it. I gave y'all, you know, the synopsis of it. It can't be denied. It's irrefutable. It's the truth. Because I gave you countless amounts of how it's true. Y'all hold on real quick. I'm finna take care of this business. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back at y'all. Yeah, we back. We back like cook crack, man. My apologies, man. If you're just tuning in to the to the live stream, man, we talking about the diddler, man. I'm pretty sure you've heard the news by now, man. But this is the day late, dollar short news, man. We don't cover everything like traditional news stations do, man. We are a day late and a dollar short in real life. Yeah, man. Merch coming soon. Day late, dollar short. Merch coming soon, man. You dig? What y'all got going on? It's Friday. They done convicted Diddy. 4 years. Hopefully he survives. Maybe not. I see a lot of people have tuned out because they don't want to hear. It's a lot of people scared of the truth, man. The truth hurts, man. If the truth hurts, say ouch, man. We in the building, man. Y'all tap in, man. Smash that like button as you come up off into the door, please, and thank you. We're gonna chop it and pop it. I got a few more minutes before I go back to work, man, and act like I'm working, because I'm really not. But it's a lot of people working right now that aren't being compensated. And I talked about that the other day on my live. I don't know what happened to that live, man, the other day that I was on, man. That shit just conked out on me. But yeah, it's some people working today that's not getting paid for it. So if you're getting paid, if you at work and you getting paid with your feet kicked up like I am, man, be fortunate of that, you dig? Be fortunate, man. And y'all let me know what y'all think, man. It's a lot of people. I was reading the comments on this Run News article. They said that Puff Daddy should have got all day long. A lot of people said 67. I still don't know what that means. They were dropping that in the comment section. If you still on the live, man, what does that mean? 67. 67 months? Should he have got 67, or did he get 67? I'm not sure. I'm not clear on that, man. Can somebody specify that? Yes, sir. 50 months for the diddler, man. Don't know if he's gonna have to register as a sex offender, sex offender, excuse me. You know, with the YouTube guidelines, certain things you can and can't say. Don't know if he's gonna have to register as a PDF file. But for sure, he finna have to stand on them on that 50. They gave him 50 to hold, man. 50 months. Nasty work. He gonna have to walk that off, man. They say he was emotional in the courtroom. They say that he was crying. I get he had it fixated in his mind. He was coming home today. You know what I'm saying? He ain't used to that, man. He used to waking up to escargot. You understand me? Getting some sloppy toppy, drinking a glass of champagne, man. But shoot, man. He in that thing, man. Can't nobody walk and get him no cheesecake, man. He up in that thing, stressed out, man. His hair done turned all the way gray. Face looking crazy, man. But hopefully, you know, I don't know, man. That's the cold part about the situation, man. People want you to lean the way they lean on certain topics and situations and ordeals, man. But I always try to put myself in somebody else's shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? I know that he wasn't the best person in the world. I understand that, man. But people still should be treated fair. You know what I'm saying? People still should be able to come out clean in the judicial system sometimes, man. You know? Because you gotta think about this. Or you gotta ask yourself this. What actually did he do? Well, if that's the case, you know, shit, we all guilty then. Everybody that tap into the life, man, y'all everybody guilty of something, right? The man just, hey, he having freaky sex, man. You know what I'm saying? He like just sit in the corner and beat on his pecker while his girl getting slammed out. You know what I'm saying? That's what he guilty of. That's crazy, you know, guilty of buying up all the goddamn baby oil in America. That's what the man guilty of. You know, when he get out, he should invest some stocks in the baby, make him make some diddy oil, some diddy sex oil, man. He'll blow up. He'll blow up. Shit. Somebody gonna catch on to the idea, man, and patent it, man. I better be quiet. That diddy oil, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna blow up when he get out. If he makes it out, man. Who says he gonna make it out? We don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the diddler, man, getting 4 years. Y'all think that was a adequate enough time? Y'all think that was a fair judgment? Or, you know, do you think otherwise, man? Do you think he should have got longer? And let me know why. Why should he have gotten longer? I just want to know, because I got a few more minutes before I clock back in. You know, I'm on my break, so I decided I'd come outside and see what the people thought about this. What is he guilty of, man? Y'all let me know, man. What is the diddler guilty of? Free Fire Max Pro says 67. I'm still trying to figure out what that meant. I'm still trying to figure that out. But y'all check this out, man. Check this out. I'm gonna give y'all some scenery right now, y'all.